Alright everybody, welcome back. It's been quite a while. I'm back with another Road to Top 10 video. I've actually been spending some time laddering on my alt and prepping for some tournament games. As you already know, I'm signed up in the Pokemon Perfect League. Actually, you might not know that. But in any case, I haven't always had time to record because I've had quite a lot of things to do. I've been away on vacation with an acting crew for theater, and it was a lot of fun. Anyways, before we get into it, I hope you guys know that I'm just gonna plug my own channel. If you aren't familiar with it, if you want to know more about GSC-OU or GSC-UU, go ahead and check it out and then consider subscribing. You know, help support the channel if that's the kind of thing you're interested in. So, on to the team that we'll be using. I noticed that the first two ladder sessions we've used Stall, which is a weird way to kick things off, but to be completely honest with you, I wanted to bore my opponent. And this time around, I'm going to be using a team that a teammate of mine used in the Pokemon Perfect League, and I had some fun dabbling with. It's actually a Nido Gar Tar team, and we'll get into the specifics, but there's one small tech that really changes everything, and I love it. It's this Zapdos set. So, first off, the Zapdos is in the lead position, and I think that putting it in the lead position is probably the best place you want to put it in. The reason is Toxic. So, Toxic on an electric isn't very common, and that's because, well, usually they're going to be focused on inflicting paralysis. But here we have T-Bolt and Toxic, as well as Hidden Power Ice. The thing is, you could go for Protect as well instead of Hidden Power Ice. You could go for Protect instead of Toxic, but in this team, I prefer to have Toxic on the Zap. And the reason is that you get to Toxic, you get to inflict Poison status to some Pokemon. It's really good because usually they're really thick Pokemon that switch in regularly to Zapdos are very bulky on the special side, and coincidentally, those same Pokemon really don't like Toxic status. Namely, you know, there's also Blissey in the mix, but whatever. There's Raikou and Snorlax, which would rather not have status if they can avoid it. Golem and Rhydon hate to have status on them. And then, of course, whatever, there are the Toxic immune switch-ins like Steelix and Nidoking. And, okay. But the thing is, you'd think that your matchup versus Nido is worse. But first of all, you're still faster. And second of all, you have Cursed Snorlax. But before we get to the Cursed Snorlax, let's just focus on the fact that Whirlwind is often put on Zapdos when you want to be extremely offensive. If you have spikes down, you're going to be able to come in on something that you would like to switch into, for example, Cloyster. And the Cloyster is forced to, at this point, do a 50-50. Do you switch out? The first time, it's never really a 50-50 because you just assume that it's Sleep Talk Zapdos, and so it's going to attack. But in any case, they'll switch out, and whatever Pokemon they switch into takes 12.5%. But if you click Whirlwind, they'll have to come back in again and take another 12.5%. That's the idea. If you add Toxic into the mix, it's even better because that's an additional 12.5%. So each time something is coming in, they take 25%, and if you Whirlwind them out, then, you know, then they'll have to come back in. The only thing is, once you get Whirlwinded in, the Toxic damage is not inflicted. Only the Spikes damage. So the thing is, you can inflict up to, 36-ish%. 25 to one mon and 12.5 to another. So that's really good, just like without even attacking. So that's really good. The reason why it's in the lead position is because there are plenty of common leads that, like Lax and Raikou, even other Zapdos, that if, they get toxic, it makes your life easier, especially on the Lax. If you have Zapdos lead and you're facing a Lax lead, a thing I like to do is click Toxic turn 1. And we'll get into why later. I realized I've been spending a lot of time talking about Zapdos. Here we have the Snorlax. So Snorlax is using the bread and butter combo. We have Rest, Sleep Talk, Curse, and Double Edge. There isn't much to say besides that this is perhaps the most GSC thing you can expect. Extremely powerful, and it sets up. It's an amazing win con. It can stop mixed attackers. It's really good. You need pursuit support, which is why we have Tyranitar. Tyranitar has Pursuit and Rock Slide and Roar as its bread and butter combo. Rock Slide is meant to hit a lot of things that aren't ground types, hit a lot of flying types. Pursuit is meant to trap ghosts and occasionally even psychic types, which are a bit of a problem for this team. And Roar is meant to phase out Snorlax. It's more defensive in that regard than a Zapdos would be with Whirlwind. Earthquake is meant to really put Gengar in an uncomfortable spot. It has really good accuracy, so you're going to be able to put Gengar in pursuit range with this move. It also really hurts Raikou, which is another mon that can easily come in on Zapdos or annoy Cloyster or Gengar. So that's a good thing to have. We're going to go to Cloyster here, of course. It's our Spiker, and that's really the main role it has. If you wanted to be crazy, you could just give it spikes, and it would still be extremely useful as a Pokemon. It has sky-high defense, so it's really a good switch in to Curse EQ Snorlax or other kinds of Snorlax if you want to get those initial spikes, after which you can go to your normal resist. The Toxic is there to put Snorlax on a timer. It's also there, to assist maybe in the Spikes War against opposing Cloyster. And of course there is Explosion. So you really aren't without your options here. There's plenty of things you can do, and you can even change your game plan up and go for an early boom if you want. Gengar. Gengar has Thief. So this is a particular set which I decided to go for because Thief, like Toxic and Spikes, is a really good way of assisting in taking out Snorlax. You can weaken it, and all of a sudden, Snorlax isn't as good a check against certain Pokemon. The thing is, though, in this case, you wouldn't really expect Snorlax to come in on a Gengar. So Thief is usually meant to target things that I would say are electric immune or electric resisting. Common switch-ins for Gengar could be normal resists like Steelix or T-Tar, or the likes of Raikou. All of which Zapdos would be very happy to see out of the way, so Thief is good in that regard. Now, this set is particularly weak to T-Tar. It doesn't really have a good contingency plan for that. So the Thief Punish is good, but you gotta be careful. And that would lead to why we have, the last but not least, a Nidoking, because Nidoking is our only rock resist on the team, and it's really good. Now, Earthquake, Ice Beam, and Thunder is going to be your bread and butter attacking options, and that's what makes it really good versus Stall, because Stall teams really don't like to have to deal with mixed attackers. It's unpredictable. It makes their life a lot harder. Lovely Kiss is there if things should ever go south, against a Curse EQ Snorlax, because not all offense teams can just have a bunch of phasers, or they can't keep their phaser healthy forever, so Lovely Kiss is there. It's also good for Machamp, of course. And yeah, it's what forces Sleep Talk Zapdos to come in, so if you can get Zapdos out of the way, that's also of a huge benefit. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to see how quick it's going to be to set our game up. I made this background myself, and I guess only a couple of people might have seen this before, but, you know, we're going to see how long it takes to get our game. Wow, okay, it's always really fast. I'm really happy to see that. So, we have our nice little display going on here. I kind of don't like to see that there's a bit of pink up on the top there. There we go. Try and crop that out. And we're going to play our music. If you're interested, go and check out Vanilluxi Pavilion. Now, here we got Jinx lead. And in my recollection of facing this opponent on the ladder, on an alt, of course, wow, we dropped pretty low. In my recollection, they have sub Jinx, so no Thief. So we should probably go to Snorlax and just absorb the whatever it is they're gonna throw. I should have seen that coming. All right, that's whatever. It doesn't. So trying to think here. Well, this is a turn where I should... Oh, okay. Never mind. It is Thief. Hey. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. So, we managed to... We lost lefties, but we managed to thaw out. That was... For those of you that, you know, might get triggered from a turn 1 Ice Beam, Snorlax is pretty good at taking status, and if you're, as long as you're facing a special attacker, it could be worthwhile to stay in. You have a 10% chance to thaw out at the end of the turn, so make sure that you stay in to actually do that. You can't thaw out on that turn, like you thaw out at the ending. So if by any chance your opponent has Whirlwind and phases in your Snorlax, hey, that's another chance for your Snorlax to thaw out. There's no thawing out by other means, by the way. There's no like fire thing. If you get hit by a Fire Blast, okay, but okay. So it's Thief Jinx, it's Lovely Kiss, it's Ice Beam. That doesn't necessarily mean it's sub though. So in fact, I would say it's not sub. Could have Psychic, but we're gonna have to see. So he goes for the Lovely Kiss. I'd just rather not risk it. We're gonna go to our T-Tar here. Though we could go for Sleep Talk. No. We're gonna go to T-Tar. I love this theme so much. I don't even play Gen 5, but... Okay, so they go to Cloy. Now, a thing I kind of like to do is to go to Zap and not risk getting my Cloyster toxic. However, I would like to speed things up against this opponent because I feel like I'm a little bit behind. So I'm gonna actually let my Cloyster get toxic. I'm gonna go for those spikes. They could boom here. That would be an interesting strategy. A bit awkward because it doesn't necessarily OHKO. But... and I could just randomly choose to go to Gengar. Okay. I think they do go for that. But, you know, I get the spikes. So either they have a Golem or they just threw away a perfectly good Cloyster here. And my Cloyster survives spikes at least one more time. So I can still use this as a cleaner for the end game if there's like a last mon Snorlax. Stop the timer, bro. You're gonna lose. Stop the timer. Oh no. Ugh. This was getting interesting. Alright, alright. Dang it. On a perfectly good song, too. Okay. Wow, we're lucky. We are very lucky. We found a game in a matter of seconds. So, Raikou is a bit, you know, in between. I think that getting toxic on Raikou is huge, but I also know that getting status really sucks. So, you can wait for a better opportunity to toxic it as it comes in. That's always an option. That way you don't risk the para. He goes for a roar, so, you know, clicking toxic turn 1 would have actually proven to be really good. We're gonna go to our Nido again, because we can threaten the Lovely Kiss. Even if they go for Hidden Power, they go for T-Bolt. We're just gonna go for EQ. Now, Nidoking is like one of the few ground types that doesn't OHKO. What's it called? Doesn't OHKO Raikou, so... now this thing is scary. But for the people that aren't aware, Mean Look Baton Pass is banned. So, this can either be Mean Look Charm with no Baton Pass, so I can just put it to sleep. Or, it could be Pursuit and something else. What I'm really afraid of is Toxic. I'm not so much afraid of Mean Look, but I have to be careful about Mean Look. So I'm going to try and put it to sleep, even though that's not an amazing plan. It's something. So we're going to go for the EQ, and we're going to see soon enough whether that actually is a Sleep Talker. It would appear that it's not the case. So he switches out, he goes to his Fori, and we're going to go for a Thief here. Maybe getting the Umbreon. Okay, so it could be Pursuit Sleep Talk. We're going to find out, hopefully. Could be Pursuit Toxic as well. I'd say we go to Nido, just because it looks like the safest option. Sleep Talk, okay. So without the lefties, the attacks are going to stick. So we're just going to go for an Ice Beam here. Nothing special. Okay. And we could put this Lax to sleep too. But we're going to go for an early Cloyster Spike. Because, ooh, okay. That was pretty good. Well, we do have to be careful because this is probably Curse. So we may have to go to T-Tar here. Because if it were to be Curse EQ and we just go to Gengar, that OHKOs the Gengar. So that would be totally useless. Okay. Same as before. I mean, we've revealed our team at this point. They know we have Snorlax, but I still don't necessarily want to go to it. That said, what better time than now? So we're going to go to Lax here in case he goes for Hidden Power. He sets up a Reflect, so no Hidden Power. So we are definitely safe to go to Nidoking. But we're going to go for Double Edge, get some damage, because we got to make some progress, and that's exactly the kind of progress I'm looking for. Now, this looks to be, again, this could be anything. This could even be self-destruct. I don't know what to expect, but I feel like it's more on the stall side. I'm a bit afraid of a boom. I don't know why, but that would be kind of weird given the team. Let's see. How much does it benefit me? If he does boom, I think that's better for me. So we're going to set up. We're not even going to attack. We're going to just set up because we know it's not Sleep Talk. And the Umbreon is put to sleep as well. So we have pretty good chances of actually going for a sweep. So we're going to go for another. No, we can't go for another. We're going to have to go for a... Oh, actually, we can go for another because he used his Lovely Kiss. All right. So, Double Edge. Bam, look at that. 42. T-Tar. Okay. That's good, but that's not great. So, we're going to go to the Gengar. We're going to click T-Bolt. Because, well, just because. We don't really know what this is yet. We could actually boom, but yeah, I expected something more like that. We're going to go to our Cloyster here. That's definitely not Mean Look. So we're going to try and burn a turn. Try and get that Cloyster to wake up. We're going to click Spikes because as soon as it wakes up, as soon as it gets those spikes, then it will have done what it needs to do. So Nidoking is free. Nidoking's completely free here. What am I to expect as a last poke? I'm not really sure. If he roars in Zap, I'm definitely going to click Toxic. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Well, I mean, Nidoking is nicer, but still. He doesn't know that. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. Okay. We're going to spam the hell out of Double Edge here. All right. We're going to go for a Curse. Yeah, I really don't. I don't agree with that choice. Especially because you don't look like you have... Oh, he's Drum? That's not really smart. That's kind of dumb. They're just going to go to Gengar. Kids, don't go for Lovely Kiss Belly Drum Lax if you don't have... I don't know. Lovely Kiss Drum is kind of weird. You have to be able to pursuit stuff. Otherwise, what the hell are you doing? That was very impatient. Just to go for Drum on that turn there. You don't achieve anything. I could just go to T-Tar, but there's really no pressure, no hurry. We're going to go to our Cloy. And as soon as he switches out, that just means he's not going to wake his Umbreon up and he can't pursuit the Gengar. So, yeah, he's going to switch out again. But that's not to his benefit. He should at least try to burn those sleep turns. We're going to go for a Double Edge. Also, other thing. Thunder on Starmie, not really that good. It's pretty mid, to be honest. So... we're going to go to Nido. Actually, no. We're going to stay in. We're going to get some damage off. Alright. Now we're going to go to Zapdos because this looks like a turn that they could wake up. Or go to sleep, rather. And we're going to go to Nidoking. Basically, Raikou's immediately forced to switch out. And because of that, they They just took 12.5%. Okay. Again, we could go to Gengar. I really don't like not having spikes. And we're going to do just that. We're going to go to Gengar because every time Umbreon comes in, that's a turn for our friend Cloyster to wake up. So I'm going to go for T-Bolt here, get some damage, go to Cloyster. They can't pursue us while we're asleep. And it's Charm. So Charm, hell, even if it is Mean Look. Alright, nothing. We're going to try and wake up. Nothing. We're going to try again. Even if this is Giga Drain, as soon as we get those spikes off, we're fine. He uses Hidden Power. Okay. So Hidden Power, huh? And we're going to click Surf. Because this beats the Fori. And... okay. Honestly, if we just get rid of the Raikou with the spikes, then we don't even need the spikes all that much anymore. So, Starmie could come in here. I could go for the big Predict. And Toxic. That would be pretty brazy. I think putting the Forretress in range here is important. There we go. Yeah. So now the Fori is in range, and it won't really be able to stay in. So we go to that. Okay. This guy's clicking Thunder every day of the week. We're not going to contest it. We're just going to go to Lax. If he clicks Thunder or if he clicks Spin, the Lax is safe. As long as he doesn't crit. Yeah. So, you know, we could go for a double edge, but that's pretty crazy. We just have to go for rest, unfortunately. So, yeah, we are forfeiting the spikes. So, Thunder, Rapid Spin. Surf, Recover. We don't really have a good way to answer this. But that's fine. Coming in on Snorlax with a Raikou is about the dumbest thing I've seen. Because reasons. Alright. We're gonna go to Cloy. No, what the hell? Okay, that was really stupid. I gotta be more careful. Alright. Okay, this guy's starting to play a bit predictable though. So that's gonna be in our favor. I just want to attack. Now we're going to have to be a little bit extra careful here. We're going to go to Nido King, because Nido King is able to make things happen. We're going to click a safe Ice Beam. Oh wait, he could go for Lovely Kiss. Oops. Ah, whatever. Ah, whatever. Wait, we don't have to switch out. We just have to stay in. That's all we got to do. There's no point in... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, mate, I know you're HP Ghost, okay? Watch. Watch me come in on HP Ghost. Watch. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, so I let the Cloy take a little too much. We're gonna... We could just go for Rock Slide. But I'm kind of afraid that he has Toxic for no apparent reason. So, okay. Ice Beam. I'm equally afraid of Toxic, of Pursuit, and Mean Look. It's incredible. Oh man, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Like, I know you're just gonna bring your Fori in on my Gengar now. So I don't want you to do that. So if you would be so kind as to, you know, make a bad move, that would be much appreciated. Like, I was doing good until I let the Cloyster. I really wish I got the Starmie Toxic. Now it's just awkward. This is what stall can do when you use it correctly. Thing is, he can't really beat Blacks. As long as I can get the Umbreon out of the way. Should I really fight? Alright. I don't know. My God. If we can find a crit. This game could easily take 1 hour on its own. I wouldn't be surprised. But I put the timer on because we're not here. We don't have all day. As much as I like a nice grind, we got places to be, like 1300 elo. So if you don't mind, please make a move. Okay, good, good, good. The closer we get to this, the better. We're just gonna click EQ. Even if he goes to Scarm, we're gonna click EQ. We don't care about the Scarm right now. We're just gonna click EQ. Every time, if we can get Raikou to come in one more time on a Nidoking or a Snorlax, we're golden. And he can't click Reflect. He could click Reflect on the Lax, yeah. But it's very risky. I think behind Reflect it dies. I gotta check. Damage calc. Damage calculator. Let's see. He hasn't moved yet, so I should probably start using they instead of saying he. So behind a Reflect, it's pretty risky. 27%. Yeah. What about Zapdos? Yeah, Yeah, not quite there yet, but still. We're in a good spot. We just got to make a little bit more progress. A crit would be huge here. Okay. We could click Lovely Kiss, to be completely honest. Nothing really wants to take it. Umbreon would come in, but then why'd you let your Lax take damage? Oh, we missed. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We go to T-Tar here because he doesn't have a... That's fine. Kind of want to just get some damage. It could have Toxic, but whatever. It's just weird to have Sleep Talk and no actual move for Pursuit. So I think he has Pursuit. He's not attacking, which is kind of... I feel like they're just going to click Roar. So we're going to go for another... We're going to go for a... Rock Slide. Yeah. Alright. I don't think they have Toxic. See, I don't want to risk Gengar, because Gengar is asleep, and if I stay in to burn a turn, Fori is going to come in, and I can't really contest it anymore. He has 2 Rapid Spinners, so it's kind of risky. So we got to hope for something magical to happen here, and we're going to keep trying. If we keep making a better move, they'll eventually run out of time. So we can go to Zap. Zap's safe. So I don't know if I want to... Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, if they waste turns, that's just good for me. We're not trying to be too fancy. We're not going to infinitely go back and forth, but there we go. There's a Pursuit. So we finally see a move coming from this person. So we're going to go for Ice Beam, because why not? You know? Just to mix things up a little, we're going to go for a Thunder. They know all the moves. Okay, we get a nice little Thunder there. Nothing special. We're going to go to T-Tar. We're just... I don't want to deal with this guy right now, but Rock Slide is fine. Just don't miss. Just because Gengar is asleep doesn't mean he's out of commission. He's just on hold for now. So technically, this Lax is not in a position to go for a Belly Drum. So we're going to go for an EQ. Actually, we're going to go for a Pursuit. This just to make sure that it doesn't come in completely scot-free. There, we deal some boosted damage there. So that's good. That's always good. We're just going to switch because, you know, the less PP we use, the better. We're going to go for a T-Bolt. We could go for a Toxic, actually. Toxic is pretty good. There we go. That forces them to use PP. And I would advise against them. Yeah, exactly. Okay, they're nearly in range here. A crit could be pretty good. Going to Nido King. Do we go to Nido? Do we double? Or do we Whirlwind? Whirlwind isn't terrible. Whirlwind would basically force them to make a move. So, hopefully... Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. Alright. So, here we just go to Nido. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, they probably can't come in. Same as before. Nothing special. If they want to keep their Raikou alive, they should probably... Yeah, exactly. So we can go to Zap at this point. We can force them into a really uncomfortable position. We can use T-Tar to pursue the Raikou. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. So we're going to go for an Ice Beam in case they want to get cute. And we can go to Zap here. So now the Lax and the Raikou are in a really not good spot. So Hidden Power and T-Bolt do about the same. And it's in range of a T-Bolt now. So we can just... We can click T-Bolt. And look at that. Look at that crit. That was delicious. That's just more of their PP that's going to be wasted. We're going to go to Nido King. Actually, we could Whirlwind. We're going to do the same thing as last time. Of course, Whirlwinding in Raikou would kind of suck, but it's not the worst. I can't make up my mind. Okay. That's fine. Do they want to go to... Do they want to click Belly Drum? That's... that would be funny if they did. Because then I mean, obviously they don't want to click Belly Drum. Yeah. Figured. We're just going to click EQ. Or Rock Slide or something. We're going to click Rock Slide. That's fine. Been a while since we used this guy, but we're going to go right back here. Okay, this could be our chance. So we should probably click Lovely Kiss here. There we go. That's fine. Trying to stall. I really don't like that. So annoying. I would Belly Drum, honestly, on that turn. Oh my god, you fucker. Forced to make a play. This is good, but we're not quite at a point where we can flex. So, my Gengar's asleep, so I can't really capitalize off of this. Oh my god, he got me. He got me good. He got me when I didn't want him to do that. Shit. All right, great. Okay, but this is a turn where we can click Lovely Kiss, so we're gonna do just... Oh, fuck. If this keeps going on, I'm just gonna forfeit. I'm going to forfeit, and I'm going to give up on life. I don't care. I'm gonna start fucking switching in Cloister on Raikou, because I'm getting so fucking tired of this. Also, this song. All right, come on, man, give me something good. Something. Whatever, man. I'm gonna have to start pressuring with the... How do I bring in Gengar? I'm gonna go to T-Tar. Okay. I'm just gonna stay in for the sole purpose of gaining HP back, just to stay safe, essentially. There. So we got some HP in the process. That was good. We can click Toxic. They'll probably go to Raikou, because of course they will. Yep. Click EQ here. We could go for a Lovely Kiss. They can't really do anything about it. That's risky. Like I said, Gengar. T-Bolt, perfect. Couldn't come at a better time. Wonderful. Is that in range? I wonder. Nope. We're gonna go for Ice Punch anyways. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Game coming in clutch. Gengar, let's go. Let's fucking go. We could boom, but we're not gonna do that just yet. We want our spikes. fact, we should go to Lax at some point. Wake him the fuck up. We're gonna go for Ice Beam. Now we're gonna do whatever the hell we want. He's not gonna attack because he can't. He could go for Reflect here. So I want to keep it real. I'm gonna go for Thunder because a Para is good. So we're gonna go to Gengar, even though that's crazy, but we're gonna do it. Just get some damage. And we don't want the same thing as last time to happen. We gotta do something about that. Yeah, this is getting scarier by the minute. Why would you switch in Fortress? I'm starstruck. He wants me to go to Gengar. Oh my god. I despise. Go for Lovely Kiss. See if I care. That was a bad move. You're lucky I can't do anything about it. Oh! And that's why you don't go for early things like that. Now I can spam EQ again and not have to worry about chipping Lax. And we're gonna get our spikes up too. That's the beauty of it. But not before we get a nice para. A nice para for your troubles. You know, in case you roar Lax in, that way I can put it back to sleep. You know, just that. That's fine. I don't care. Because you're in a bad spot, my friend. Oh, man. I don't know how they brought the timer down to 0. Like, they were the ones... I was making all of the decisions beforehand. I'm the one that turned the timer on. We're running out of music. That's how long this game is lasting. Come on. Come on. Roar. Gengar. Oh, shit. We gotta skip the animations, but I can't even click the button. Oh, that's a dead Lax. That's a dead Lax. No way! Choke. That was a huge choke. That was a Omega choke. Why would you do that? Oh, no, my friend. No. I feel sorry. We're going for a double edge. We're not at all concerned with the thing. We have to disable the animations because we're going to lose to the timer. Okay? I'll announce the move. So they full parried. We click EQ here because it hits everything besides Skarm. We could go for Ice Beam. Ice Beam safe. Starmie comes in. We go to Lax. We gotta find... We have to go to Nido. We're going to click EQ. Hit the Raikou. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're gonna click Thunder. We hit the Starmie. That's good. We're going to go to Zapdos. We will go to Lax. We click Double Edge. Actually, we should have... whatever, it doesn't matter. We're going to go to Gengar here. He whirlwinded us back. We're going to click Double Edge. We're going to go to Gengar. Same as before. Gengar threatens everything here. We can click Ice Punch. If they go to Starmie for whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think so. We're going to click Ice Punch again. We could actually just boom. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that was to be expected. We got to go to Nido. And then we might put the animations back. We need some music, though, my friend. Okay, we put the animations back because we got some time. They offered a tie. I'm rejecting the tie. I'm winning. I had to go through a grueling 100 turns just to get my position back. I'm not taking that tie. I'm gonna win. I'm here to win. I'm here for 20 ELO and some brownie points, folks. I'm putting a career on the line. Thunder. Skarmory. Yum. That's delicious. We're going for a Thunder again. Oh, we missed. Okay, I can't bring in that, so I'm going to go to Lax. Hope for no crit. We go to Zap. No. I don't know. We should probably use a bit of T-Tar. Oh no, T-Tar's asleep. Okay, we go to Nido. We're going to hope for the same thing as before. Actually, we don't have to hope for anything. We can just click Lovely Kiss on that Starmie. Oh, come on. Okay, don't kill me. Thank you. I'm going to click... I have to respect... I have to respect... Good attempt. That was a good attempt. Definitely. We're going to go to Zapdos. No. Should we? Are they crazy enough to go for Surf? No, they're not. Okay. Now could be a time to go to Cloy. Just to click Boom. Because we're that fucking nutty. Now we gotta make it count. We gotta make it count. We gotta make it count. Honestly, this thing is not a threat. It's annoying at best. And there we go. That's what we want. We're gonna pursue this. No! I am so pissed. I am so fucking pissed right now. Oh my god, that's another 100 turns we got. If I clicked EQ, if I clicked any move, this thing was waking up. This thing was gonna die. Now he's gonna click. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Alright. 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 That, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm so pissed off. Fuck, man. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that crit. Alright, Rock Slide. Come on. No funny business. Get me a double pursuit. Alright, whatever. He wants to do that. You want to play like that? We're going to play like that. That's fine with me. I don't care. You go to Skarm, we go to Skarm. That's fine with me. I'm going to start spamming the hell out of moves now. Jeez, that's so annoying. Oh my god. I mean, I guess, you know, It's whatever, but Thunder's not important anymore. Lax. Lax is going to be our win con now. Because, okay. We can't stay in. We go to Nido. And as long as it full paras, we're fine. I don't want to waste my EQs. I like having this many EQs. Since he has all of those reflects. Yeah. We go to Nido. T-Tar is wonderful. We're going to click EQ. Okay, good play. Good play on their end. Now we can boom the Raikou. And if we do, we probably win. If they go to Umbreon, okay, we boom. Okay. I'm picking up this KO. Jeez. I have the utmost respect for this player. Utmost respect. This person has nerves of steel. Holy crap. Holy crap. I did not even consider that they could have gone to 4E, and I just threw my boom. I was going to win. That was touche. That was really good. And we have to race the timer again. That's really something. That, so much respect. We got to get some damage on this Raikou. We can't have this thing breathing. We need to see this Raikou gone. There's spikes on our end, and they have Skarmku. That's the best Soul win con ever. They have no spikes. This is bad for us. We got to disable the animations again, and we got to click Hidden Power. Because there's no choice. I have 5 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. T-Bolt. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We go to Nido. Five seconds. I could stop the timer, but if we stop the timer, then that means they're in control. We can't do that. We cannot have that. We're gonna go for Pursuit. We're gonna go for EQ. Okay. Very smart. This guy's too smart. Too smart for my liking. Alright. Toxic. Good. Hidden Power. Okay. Nido. Actually. Oh, too late. Alright. Whatever. That's fine. Ice Beam. Okay. Zap. Toxic. If they go for Roar, they have the biggest brain in the world. They did. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Alright, Pursuit. Alright. Roar, I don't know. Roar. They went for T-Bolt. Jeez. I can bring Lax in. We gotta pressure these guys, man. 17 seconds on the clock. I can Lovely Kiss here. I will. I'll do just that. I'm running out of EQs. I only have 4 EQs left. 4 EQs, man. 4 EQs. Everything was all gangsta when I still had Gengar. Now, what do I have? Nothing. Nothing. And they can go on the offensive. Whew! Toxic. Dodge a T-Bolt. He roars. My god. The mind games. Mind games, man. Mind games. We're gonna Pursuit. This person is too smart. EQ. Yes. All right. T-Tar. Here you go to T-Tar every day of the week. And here we click. We could click Rock Slide. We're gonna go for EQ. Oh my lord. I know I'm becoming predictable, but can you blame me? Can you really blame me? Lovely Kiss. There we go. That's good. That's good. We go to Zap. We're gonna click T-Tar. Wow, okay. Staying in. Good choice. Good choice. Okay. Alright. We're gonna click Rock Slide. This person is too smart. It's too smart. They're just too smart. I can't even. I cannot even right now. In fact, they probably know I'm gonna do that. Good play. Good play. Yo, we have to hope for a freeze. Nothing. 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 This is on the verge of ridiculous right now. Ridiculous. This is now it's really bad. It's really bad. Toxic. Good, good. This is a good turn. This is a good turn. We go to Lax. In fact, we probably could have clicked Sleep Talk. We could have clicked Curse. We're going to click Sleep Talk again. We're going to click Curse. And they're going to stay in. That's very interesting. We're going to go for Double Edge. Deviled Eggs. We're going to go for Toxic. They go to Umbreon. Okay. It's fine. It's fine with me. We get a crit. It's fine. We go to T-Tar. We're going to click Pursuit. No. We're going to click, I don't know. Click Roar. They stay in. We're going to click Roar again. I'm not sure if this is a good move, but, you know. What am I going to do? They're at 100. 100 apiece. I'm going to go to Lax. This is very, very, very difficult. We need some music here. 272 turns, man. 272 turns. He has 9 rests. 9. Can we do something? Can we actually get something to work? We can switch a lot. My God, I'm so shook. I'm so shook. I don't think I can win. Oh, my God. We're starting to go for bad plays, too. I just risked it all. A crit and I lost, man. I need the T-Tar. I have the advantage of numbers here. I'm going for EQ. Actually, no. Ice Beam. Actually, no. I have no clue. Oh, my God. I lost, man. I can't win. I can't win anymore. I don't care. I'm done. They roared. Suddenly, there is a light in the darkness. Oh my god. Every turn they're making the right call. I think that I need to start changing my game plan at this point. We're nearly 300 turns in, and I only have one way to win. And my way to win is to get rid of this Umbreon. If I get rid of Umbreon, then I'm good. So somehow I need to make Raikou switch out and Umbreon stay in. Because I need the Umbreon to go to 0. He has 7 rests left. If I can take the Umbreon out, or make it run out of Sleep Talks or something. At this point, really, making it run out of Sleep Talks isn't even a win condition anymore. So I need to do something here. I'm going to Pursuit. Oh, finally we actually managed to predict a Pursuit. Jeez Louise. Okay, they wake up. We're going to click Rest. I don't know if we should click Rest, though. We have to. Okay, Thunder. Honestly, they could go for the thing. Yeah, we lost the Nido. Dang it. I need to get rid of Umbreon. I don't know how. Oh my god. Oh, Lord. Lord, why am I making you all sit through this? Why? 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 It's for the content. That's why. It's for the content, babe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to end up like this. I apologize. Really. They used Rest. Oh, Lord. Fuck. I don't care. GG, mate. Alright, guys. It was a good series. We're gonna let the timer reach 0. That is the end of it. One whole hour and 15 minutes. I'm really sorry it came to this. You guys are gonna probably complain, say GSC is nothing but stall. And, you know, don't and do not hate the player. This player played really, really well. Really well. So, for those of, those 2 of you that are still watching, what's the takeaway here? Well, the takeaway is don't be greedy. Don't boom your cloister. Be disciplined. Be the better man. Don't do what I did. Because I was in an advantage. And I threw away my spikes. And then to make matters worse, I threw away my spin blocker, my Raikou boomer. I lost it all. And my opponent won with an Umbreon that had no attacks. Oh no, they had 1 attack. But an Umbreon that couldn't inflict toxic status and couldn't even mean look trap me. Because I was greedy. And that was very greedy. That was a very bad play. 100% a bad play on my part. You know what? Whatever. just consider subscribing, guys. I think I've had enough. This was a long enough video as it is.